timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it. All about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built the thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a
It's a beautiful day here at Gem School as FC Mount Kanjirowa search for their first win against 5th placed Chelsea Falcons. Both of these teams have the opportunity today to take that all 3 points their home. FC Mount Kanjirowa have lost all their matches. On the other hand, Chelsea Falcons won one match rather, and lost 2 others. Chelsea Falcons, as I said, are in 5th position, and FC Mount Kanjirowa in the last year Tamang will be supported by Sukra Tamang, Ujjwal Limbu and Vijay Tamang. These are the match officials. Pranjal for FC Mount Kanjirowa. The captains will be choosing Aditya. For Chelsea Falcons, they have chosen their ball and the side. This is FC Mount Kanjirowa. And here are the lineups for Chelsea Falcons. Yasraj Shah, the goalkeeper. Bhavik Gurum supported by Unik Joshi on that centre-back position. Darshit on the left. Subham Shah on that right. Wing-back, Sulabh, Rehant, Bimersa. That 3-man defense. Midfield, Lavinchan Tamang, Aditya Shah and Prashant Rai on that front line. Their coach, Roshan Rai. On the other hand, Naitip Sakpata, the goalkeeper. Dipen Khatri, the captain, supported by Pranjal Humagai. And then Joan Shrestha, Amanting, Prabin Mainali will be on that midfield, supported by Vishwa Lama and Sachit Gangal. On the forward line, Vaibhav Bhushal, Nikeshar Lama and Krishna Hari Khadka. We have this 5-2-1 line up here. A sort of defensive stance from FC. Well, that was Chelsea Falcons. Well, rather it was FC Mount Kanjirowa have been fumbling here today. But there will be no fumbling here for these boys. They are under pressure. FC Mount Kanjirowa will have to win. On the other hand, Chelsea Falcons are in 5th place. Will be eyeing for this game to take all the score. And with that, the game is underway. That is what was not expected from the start, the kickoff. We have seen a lot of teams going for that kickoff. And we are live from Nepal School Football League. You are watching us from www.nepalschoolfootballleague.com. Thank you for tuning in. This is Nepal School Football League, organized by Thunderbolts Development Center. Our sponsors, medical partner Hams Hospital, 25 years plus experience and expertise in hospital field, in medical field. They are located in Humbarahi. Our food partner Dalle, our hospitality partner Hard Rock Cafe, our match ball partner Adidas, Impossible is Nothing, our education partner 360 Education, our insurance partner IGI Prudential Insurance Limited, Surachako Purvadar, Bhavisheko Adhar, and our other partners Kathmandu Gorkhas. Thank you all the sponsors for your support. We are live from Gem School here at Tapakel. You can come in and watch this match physically. You will have to buy your tickets for that. More information on the website and Instagram of Nepal School Football League about the ticket. Meanwhile, opportunity here, mistake. Can they capitalize on this? Chelsea Falcons, no. And that is Dipen Khatri, has been crucial for his team on that back line. Mount Kanjirowa, as I said in the initial phase, they have played 3 matches and lost all the 3 games. They have scored 2 goals and conceded 13. The goal difference is -11. The defensive record has not been up to the standard. It has been shattering, I'd say. Free kick, and there'll not be any problem there. Chelsea Falcons on the other hand, they played 3 matches, won 1, lost 2. They've got 3 points on that 5th position, found 4 goals and allowed 6 goals. Well, that was a chance, but he could not capitalize it at all. Should have tried to bring that under control, but he wanted to go for that first toss shot. Wasn't quite fruitful there. Kanjirowa have set up their formation in 5-2-3 formation, trying to find a balance between the midfield and the defense line, more of a defensive approach. 5 defenders. Chelsea Falcons, they are now looking to play from the back. They are trying to make overlapping runs, good overlap there. Trying to build combinations, making triangles in that wing position. So we can clearly see how they are trying to play 4-3-3 formation. So it becomes easier for them to form triangles and diamond in the midfield. The game has started a bit slow. I believe as the match progresses, the intensity will increase. These teams, they will be looking for the win, obviously. Chelsea Falcons now again trying to build up from the back. Kanjirowa, they have been able to win that ball that was loose and collected in the end. But ultimately it is the pen who kicks it away. The Ben Khatri, the captain of Kanjirowa. And that defensive line, very crucial, very critical for this team. One of the positive side of this team has been the Ben Khatri. And if we talk about FC Mount Kanjirowa and Chelsea Falcons, they are representing two of the premier schools in Nepal. FC Mount Kanjirowa representing Kanjirowa National School and Chelsea representing Chelsea World School. Kathmandu World School, well, are also another team, but it is Kanjirowa National School. That was what I was trying to say. Well, that was an opportunity, but he could not collect that ball. And that is the difference against top teams, teams that are on top of the table, in top of the table rather. And those on bottom of the table, they should go for the shot. Well saved. Yes, Raj, it went straight to him. And he put out his fist there, punching it out, keeping Chelsea Falcons in the match. Yes, Raj has been tremendous for Chelsea Falcons. And one more time, that was a great opportunity. That was a great opportunity rather for FC Mount Kanjirowa. Could not capitalize on that. Would try though. Kanjirowa in this initial phase have dominated Chelsea Falcons. They're pressing them higher up the field, trying to force errors out of them now. Chelsea Falcons, can they find something here? And as I was saying, two of the premier schools in Nepal. Kanjirowa is located in Kotisor, established in 1998, and Chelsea World School, they're located in Gokarna, established in 2005. So if you're looking for your children, for a good school for your children, for a premier school in Nepal, look no further than these two schools. Meanwhile, opportunity again. That was a good cross. In the end, collected. The danger is still lurking around. Ultimately, Chelsea Falcons able to get away with that. Chelsea will have to be careful. Things have looked shaky for them. We can see on the replay that was a good cross. The player was trying to capitalize on that cross, but it was collected in the end by the... It was cleared rather by the Chelsea defender. Kanjirowa now. Attacks after attacks. Can they capitalize on this? They had a good opportunity in few minutes ago. Could not capitalize on that. Could not find that net. One more time trying for that cross. Yes, Raj. Tremendous for this team, Chelsea Falcons. One of the positive signs for Chelsea to have a keeper like him. Football, it is not just about running with that ball. It is about a game sense. It is about creating space for your mates. It is about your ball positioning, your positioning rather. That should be offside, I guess. But one more time, Yasraj for the rescue. No offside there. That means Yasraj have saved Chelsea Falcons for the second time in this match. Look at that opportunity, and Yasraj in the right time went down. No chance at all for the striker, for the forward. Chelsea Falcons beat गर्ने प्रयास गरिरहेको छ यहाँनिर, तर Kanjirowa फेरि पनि they look hungry here. They are looking for the first win, Kanjirowa. thing about these players, they're also studying. It is not just the football they have to manage, they also have to manage their education. Now though, good cut in, but then it was collected in the end by the Chelsea defender. Took no chances, कुनै पनि मौका लिएनन्, risk लिन चाहदैन थियो त्यहाँनिर, बललाई सिधै बाहिर प्रहार गरिदिए. I think that was a good approach, good thinking there. Danger area भित्र परिसकेका थिए. Chelsea, they have not been able to collect the balls whatsoever. They get few touches and then it is Kanjirowa again. Regarding the next match, it will be between James and LA, top of the table clash. As Ave said yesterday, the final before the final, he has given that term. Although it is a long way to go, both of those teams have shown some caliber. Do not forget to tune in, and you can as well come here at James School, Dapak Hill, and watch that match live. It will be fun. Here though, it is Chelsea Falcons taking on Mount Kanjirowa. Wanted to go for that flick. Switch here, but that first toss was not good at all. Have to be careful about that touches as well. Your football, the basics of football is the most important thing. If you are to play in any sort of tournament, you have to understand the basics of football. Your first touch, your ball, your body positioning, your possession. Football is not just played by the foot and the ball, it is also played with your head. You need to be aware about your scanning. That is what is lacking in these teams, I see. As I can see, as you can see as well. They'll have to work on this. No pressure though. They are young kids, have a lot to learn. This is an opportunity where they can learn, and one of the reasons Thunderbolts Development Center has organized this tournament is because they want to provide the platform for young children like these, young kids like this, where they could actually learn. We have to thank Thunderbolts Development Center for what they are trying to do as well. Thunderbolts Development Center are not just looking to grow Nepali football, they're also looking to grow all sorts of sports, swimming, esports, and much more. Chance! Well, wanted to cut inside there, Krishna Harikharka, but could not execute that properly. Well defended in the end by the defender. Chelsea Falcons are on the back foot now. Yes, Raz launches that ball away. Chelsea unable to collect that ball for a few moments as well. Now, can they do something here? They'll have to calm themselves down, opportunity, but then that'll be offside. That is why we talk about your game understanding, your body positioning. He had to be careful about how he could get on that line with the defenders. You can see on the backside delegates from Hams Hospital as well. Hams Hospital, they have been very critical in this tournament. They have worked really hard. We've seen few injuries, a lot of injuries I'll have to say, in this tournament, and Hams Hospital, the delegates from Hams Hospital, they have been working really hard. I don't know if you can hear from your screen, but the sound here is budging. Lots of cheers for both the teams, lots of supporters. You can as well come here and visit, enjoy the match physically. Regarding the tickets, you can learn more from the website and the Instagram page of Nepal School Football League. These players, they'll have to learn about the positioning. They are all over the place. I do not want to be very critical about these young lads because their focus right now is in education, but then when you come to a tournament like this, you'll have to have a better understanding about your positioning. Leave some space for your players as well, for your friends as well. Try to create that gap between the defenders and the opponent. Space in football is really important. That is what coaches try to create. Half spaces as well. If you can create even the half spaces, opportunities for you will flow. It is a beautiful ground surrounded by lush green trees and infrastructures. James School does have a very brilliant infrastructure. Opportunity here again, and that should have been a goal. That is not. Margin for error is really low. Krishna Harikarka could not capitalize on that. That should have been 1-0. It might come back to haunt them in the later stage of this match. They have been dominating. Look at that. That should have been a goal. That is a mistake from the player. Krishna should have gone for the power at least. Wanted to press that. Good intent, but then your execution, if you cannot execute that ball properly, then the intent won't matter. All that matters in these matches is that scoreline. Chelsea Falcons, they have not pushed any of the players forward whatsoever. They are outnumbered by the defenders. They'll have to be aware about their position as well. Positional awareness is important. Chelsea Falcons now, their first shot deflected. Kanjirowa again wanted to go for that through ball, but then not enough power in that ball. Upside again. In the back, our sponsors, thank you sponsors, Hams Hospital, Dudley, Hard Rock Cafe, IGI Prudential Insurance Limited, 360 Education, Kathmandu Gurkhas, thank you for your contribution as well. Without you, this tournament would not have been possible. Your contribution has been crucial. Krishna Harikarka again showing some intent there. Can Kanjirowa find something here? Amanthing shot, but that will not trouble Yes Raz at all. Yes Raz made some crucial steps in the beginning as well, 2 crucial steps. One good thing for Chelsea is their keeper, but they will have to be careful here though. You cannot always rely on your keeper. In football, it is not just about your game, it is not just about the game day, it is about what you do in your rest days as well, what you eat, how you train yourself, and how you rest. If you want to be a good player, you will have to have the combination of all these things. And you can see fans there, supporters coming in to support their teams. It is good to see friends and families and fans and supporters coming in to support these young lads. हामीले नेपाली फुटबललाई सपोर्ट गर्नुपर्छ. नेपाली फुटबल प्लेयर्सहरूलाई सपोर्ट गर्नुपर्छ हामीले नगरे कसले गर्ने अहिले नगरे कहिले गर्ने द रिजन आइम सेइङ दिस इज it is very likely that we might see a superstar of Nepali football tomorrow from this platform as well. त्यसैले हाम्रो सपोर्टको जरुरत छ. Everybody who have tuned in to support these players, thank you very much. Everyone who have arrived here at Gem School, who have traveled here at Gem School to support your team, thank you so much. Chelsea Falcons now. They have been trying to build from the back, but they have not been able to do it properly. They try to build from the back, but then by the time they try to reach their forward line, the ball is intercepted. Goal kick for Chelsea Falcons. Yes, Russ with the goal kick. They seem to have changed their approach now. Good combination. Can they find something here? But in the end, well defended. Will run away with that ball. Ben Khatri with the spot kick, free kick rather. Kanjirowa now, can they find something? No. It just feels like they're just kicking the ball. I mean, I do not want to be critical of these young lads. They're too young. But then you have to be aware about how the game is played. It's also not for me to rant from the combox, because it is also about the training. If we talk about the Nepali scenario, opportunity here, Chelsea Falcons, this is a real good opportunity, but then in the end it was too late. That's we talk about the first touch. Should have taken that ball inside with that first touch. Catch the keeper off guard there, but was unable to do so. Kanjirowa again. Can they find something here? As we approach the 23rd minute in this match, it is still 0-0. Yes, Raj very critical to keep this match level on 0 points. There were no goals for Chelsea Falcons. Kanjirowa will be disappointed with how they have performed in front of that goal. Apart from that, other side of the game has been good. Okay, this is an opportunity. Well defended in the end. Push gare pachadibata. That was a good approach. धकिली दिएका थिए त्यहाँनेर स्ट्राइकरलाई. That was a real danger. Look at that, good push there, tactical. खुसी थिएनन् त्यहाँनेर स्ट्राइकर तर. Good display from the defender. That was a real good chance for Kanjirowa again. Mistake here, but then recovered. Kanjirowa now. Krishna Harikadka running in that left hand side. Krishna has also been very critical for Kanjirowa. He's a very good player, has a quick pace. Kanjirowa should look to capitalize his pace as well. Kanjirowa now putting more bodies in front, and the opponent half, Chelsea Falcons, they have not changed their approach, but then that has not worked. Kanjirowa, can they find something? No, that is not what was expected from the player. Aman Thing again, they will look to play that wing, Krishna Harikadka, but in the end there was not any sort of combinations at all. These lads will have to be over about the space. This was stretch the field. They are coming in close. That makes it easier for Chelsea Falcons to intercept the ball. They should try to play the ground as well. Chelsea Falcons now went for that handball. Had to control that ball. Pulled out his hand. He's lucky that he was not carded there. Many cases, referees do card the players. The pen cuttery again with this long lunge. Opportunity here, but then defended. Mistakes there have. We've seen a lot of mistakes from both the teams. Bad passes, no intention at all, lack of clarity. They'll have to work in this. They'll have to work on their approach. I'm sure the coach has said something to them. They'll have to look to follow that. Go through ball, but it won't trouble Naitik Sapkota at all. It has been very quiet in this end, in Naitik's end. Yes, Raz has been troubled quite often. Had to make that 2 critical saves. And because of those saves, it is 0-0, 27th minute. About 3 minutes remain of this normal time, I was saying. Chelsea Falcons now, can they do something here? They'll have to rebuild themselves. They have been all over the place. So have been Kanjirowa, but then they have been able to create some opportunities. Mistake again. This is a real good opportunity. Can they capitalize? Oh, he slowed down. Should have gone for that pass. This has been the mistake from Chelsea Falcons. Time and again. Have not been able to capitalize when they were given the opportunity. Free kick here for Chelsea Falcons. Yellow carded. You can listen to the cheers of fans. Must be the supporters of Chelsea Falcons there. Seems like they were for Kanjirowa. Offensive foul from Chelsea. It just feels like whenever there is the ball, whenever the ball is in their half, they're just trying to clear it out. They should look for combinations. Chelsea are trying to transition into quick attacks, but then the combination is lacking. That is why they need to focus on the space. They need to create space for the teammates, not just for themselves. Corner kick here. Chance! Shot, but blocked. Chelsea gets away with this as well. final minute of the normal time in this first half. Kanjirowa now trying to build some attack. This is a real good opportunity. They just have not been able to capitalize on that final third. They were not critical on in the initial phase of the match. Now they have not been able to, they are not able to create any chances whatsoever. Chelsea Falcons now. This is bad, I'll have to say. They'll have to work a lot. Pranjal, another good player for Kanjirowa. He has been critical for Kanjirowa as well. Chance now. Shot! But it is always flying away to that futsal roof. On the bottom of the screen, you can see the sponsors. Official partners: 360 Education, Adidas, Hard Rock Cafe, Dudley Hams Hospital, and IGI Prudential Insurance Limited. Organized by Thunderbolts Development Center. This is game 15. And until this game, FC Mount Kanjirowa has been on the bottom of the table with all losses, all 3 losses. They played 3 games and lost all of their matches. And with that whistle, the first half is done and the score line is 0-0. Chelsea Falcons have been on the back foot. Kanjirowa did create some good chances, but they were not able to capitalize, and as a result, it is 0-0. We will see you on the other side of the break. It is Mount Kanjirowa taking on Chelsea Falcons. Stay tuned in. We will see you on the other side of the break.
timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it. All about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up. I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go. Got the east side flow. I'm a
I'm sure I'm joining you from the combox. I'm sorry, I had a technical issue. It was my mistake. I forgot to turn on the button, but then this match has been interesting. Yes, Raj with that amazing save. I had a blunder here from the combox. Yes, Raj though did not make any sort of mistake with that penalty, keeping Chelsea in the match. We are in the 36th minute. I had been talking all along, and because I forgot to turn one button, you couldn't hear me. I hope you enjoyed the football match though. That penalty kick, that was amazing. That was Aman taking on Yes Raj. That was the moment for Kanjirowa. They could not capitalize, and as a result of that, it is 0-0 again. My sincere apologies for the mistake I did though. That is Aman. He's a very, very good player, no doubt about that. But in that occasion, he could not rise to the occasion. It was Yes Raj. You cannot really criticize players when it comes to penalty kicks. It is very tough to convert and to save for the keeper as well. Props to Yes Raj for what he did there. Chelsea Falcons now, can they create something? That will be upside there. I had been criticizing these players for the mistakes they've been doing. And just a humble reminder for myself as well of how we human beings make mistakes. But when you are in the platform, you do not have that luxury, including me. Kanjirowa now. Can they do something here? Can they find something here? They have been knocking on that door, but they have not been able to find that goal yet. Substitution here for FC Mount Kanjirowa. Dipanshu comes in, another good player for FC Mount Kanjirowa. Can he combine with Krishna Harikarka here? The front line, they'll have to do something here. Shot! Flies away. On the side, but deflected here. Kanjirowa now. They are trying to build something, dominating in position as well. Chelsea finally find that ball. They find the ball, but it's taken away again. FC Mount Kanjirowa from the left hand side, looking for that cross, but then it was too low. Defended in the end. Clearance. A well needed clearance from the defender. The pen now. Mistake, but Yestras to the rescue. Yestras taking no chance at all. Yestras has been one of the best keepers, one of the best players in this tournament so far. He has made some crucial saves, and because of his saves, Chelsea are in this match. Otherwise, Kanjirowa, they built 3 amazing chances and that penalty kick. That will be retaken. Chelsea again trying to build from the back. Opportunity. Can they create something here? Depend in the end using his height. Does have that height advantage and use it properly there. Danger was lurking for Kanjirowa as well. Kanjirowa now, they've slowly built themselves up, grown themselves in this match. Pranjal. Krishnahari Khadka looking for his players. Chance! That should be a goal, and it is a goal! Finally, a goal for Kanjirowa. They have been knocking on the door, and it is 1-0. It is Praveen Mainali, the midfielder, with that chip. Goal for Praveen Mainali here, and Kanjirowa set to take 3 points home if the match and the scoreline remains the same. By the looks of it, by the looks of how Chelsea are playing, it seems like they will take over the match. But is this the wake-up call? Will Chelsea Falcons rise? They need to be Phoenix here. They'll have to rise from the ashes. Chance! Fumble! Should be a goal! And just like Phoenix, they have made a comeback here. It is Lovinsang Tamang, another goal for Lovinsang Tamang. It is his 4th goal here. He has already scored 3 goals, and another goal here for Lovinsang Tamang takes his tally to 4th. We were talking about how they should rise now. They have woken up. One more time, but defended in the end. The intensity is up. Fans all around here though. Here now rather. Talking about the intensity, another intense match. It's coming up today. 4:45 the kickoff. LA taking on James Thunderbolts. Top of the table clash. But it is about Chelsea and Kanjirowa here. Kanjirowa had a brief moment where they could have had a sigh of relief, but then Chelsea Falcons rising from their ashes like a phoenix. They will now look for more goals. Kanjirowa will be disappointed for how the moment turned out. Pranjal Humagai running from that defensive line. A lot of tussling going on now. It has been a bit physical. The physicality has increased. Shot! But that will not trouble Sapkota at all. Naitik Sapkota. Krishna tried to control that ball, but could not keep it under control. Went outside. If we talk about the goal scorer, Lovinsang Tamang is level on with Aaron Bises Kumar and Lovinsang himself. Well, rather level with Aaron and Bises with 3 goals. In front of them is Aryan Amatya with 4 goals in the 2nd place and in the 1st place. And it seems like no one is catching him. Anup Khatri. About 15 minutes remain in this match of the normal time. Chelsea building from the back. Kanjirowa trying to capitalize on the errors they have been forcing from Chelsea. Chelsea, they seem to have grown in this match. They are now having a few more ball possession. Kanjirowa are on the bottom of the table. Chelsea on the 5th position. Chance! And that is a goal! Just like that, Kanjirowa are back again with the lead. And Devanshu, the substituted player, is the difference maker. Devanshu Rawat. And you can see excitement in the stand there. Goal from Devanshu. Header there from Krishna Hari Khadka. Well, it was not Krishna Hari Khadka, it was the defender. And pounced onto it. Devanshu Rawat nicked it to the top corner. 2-1 the scoreline. Kanjirowa now will be eyeing for the first win here in this tournament. Chelsea are on the back foot now. Shulab Karke has been substituted out. Avas Mukhtan in for Chelsea Falcons. Kanjirowa though, they're trying to build their attack again. Praveen Mainali and Devanshu Rawat, the goal scorers for FC Mount Kanjirowa. Levinson Thamang with that one goal. 2-1 is the score line. It is 40th minute. Chelsea are on the back foot now. They did make a quick comeback. Can they make a comeback here? Doesn't seem likely. Kanjirowa should have been aware from that goal. I mean, they should be aware. The game has been very different, polarizing, I'd say, from the first half. First half it was very slow. Players were not really identifying their possession, but the second half it is more intense. Players are trying to go for combination, making the combination more shots and more fun. One more time, Kanjirowa. Yes, Raj, even with those brilliant saves, went on to concede 2 goals. Defended there, well defended. Kanjirowa, they can as well go for the park the bus tactical approach, but they do not seem to go with that. They know 1 goal is a slim lead. They will try to get more of those. They are well on course now to record 3 points in that table. Will move up in the table if they are to win this match. If they win, they will be 7th in the table. Yolens are the other team who have not scored any sort of point at all. Defend, taking no chances at all, does not want to take any risks. Aman now, Aman will be delighted there that his teammates have been able to score. Otherwise, that missed penalty would come back to haunt him rather. But the 2-1 scoreline will be a cushion for him too. Kanjirowa again, Chelsea gets away with that ball, trying to build this attack. Good ball in, but defended. Good foot there by the pen. Kick the ball out of the play. Kanjirowa again. Good pass. Aman Singh with that cross. Looking for Krishna Hari Khadka, but yes, Raj. That ball was too short. Could not reach Krishna Hari Khadka. Krishna Hari Khadka, the name reminds me of Hari Khadka, one of the best players in history for Nepal. I had an opportunity to meet Hari Khadka when I was giving trial for under 18 for Saraswati Club. It was a fun time to see such a legend coming down and supporting young players. It was few years back. It has been some year now. I am not under 18 at all. But it was a fun time for those people who do not know that there are under 18 selection, under 16 selection by clubs. You can contact them and understand when they are selecting the players. There are trials all over Kathmandu. That should be the case for other major cities as well. So if you're looking to give any trial, then do contact the clubs. They not only provide the trials, they also provide you with the trainings as well. Meanwhile here, you can see supporters happy for Kanjirowa. Chelsea Falcons now struggling to get that ball away. The pen. Again the captain. This defensive line for Kanjirowa has been critical as well. They did leak few goals in the previous matches when they were up against the top quality opponent, but if we talk about the defensive line, Pranjal and Dipen, they have been very critical. They have shown their caliber, they have shown the potential. On the other hand, Yashraj today, once again showing his potential, but that is not enough here for against FC Mount Kanjirowa. Aman Singh was looking to go for that long strike. We have seen some bangers in this tournament, but then he was always flying away from that post. We are on the 55th minute rather. About 5 minutes remain for Chelsea Falcons if they are to score a goal. Chelsea now running from that left-hand wing, but in the end it will be a goal kick. One has changed his position. He's playing on that wing position now, trying to create crosses. He has been doing that, looking for the cross. Krishna Hari Khadka will have to change his position. One has been trying to find him. Krishna should read that I remember Thierry Henry talking about how you should understand your teammates as well. Krishna Harikarka should understand that he will have to go inside the danger area whenever the ball is with Aman. Aman has been trying to find him. Pressure under that throw in. Chelsea. And they find something here. But defended in the end very well by Pranjal. Will go for the corner kick there. Opportunity here for Chelsea Falcons to score one goal. Chance! But in the end it is flying away. That was a good half volley. Kanjirowa trying to collect that ball, but Kanjirowa has also been a very good player for Kanjirowa. Scored another goal here today. Substitution here for FC Mount Kanjirowa. Krishna Harikarka has been substituted out.
10. Krishna Harikarka is being replaced. Number 9, Sajan Kharka.
I will reconfirm the substitution.
Pardon, the replacement is number 11, Sarin Shrestha.
Shrestha has come in. And so the supporters, they are really happy. It's always good to see happy faces whenever you come to see football matches. As a fan, you always look to enjoy the match, and this match has been entertaining. Chance again. The Bianshu Rawat going for that strike. But then no direction there. Sarin Shrestha was substituted in place of Krishna Harikarka. Sarin Shrestha is the midfielder. Krishna Harikarka is the forward. It's not a like-to-like substitution, but he will be playing in that position. Good ball collected though by Sarin Shrestha. Free kick here for Chelsea Falcons. Chelsea will be looking for that cross. We are in the final minute of the normal time. Chelsea will have to do something here. Opportunity. But then Nuani danger again for Naitik Sapkota. Naitik releases that. Did not get to where he wanted to get that ball to release for that run. Shrestha now, Pranjal. Few more minutes. Opportunity, and the Bianshu again. The Bianshu is very clinical. Yes, Raz says he's fine.
The fourth official indicates 3 minutes of additional time.
One of the things that comes naturally for some players is their intent. The Bianshu, what I have seen so far, has that intent to, has that zeal to go and score the goal. He's very young, but then he does have that. He must capitalize on that. He must improve on that part. Obviously, with other parts of the game as well. Kanjirowa now, they look poised to take all the 3 points here. They'll have to content themselves. They'll have to content Chelsea for the remainder of the additional time though. Substitution here for Chelsea. Well, FC Mount Kanjirowa.
Substitution for FC Mount Kanjirowa, number 69, Vishwanama is being replaced by number 90, Nizam Purasaini.
For Kanjirowa, chance! Wanted to go for the acrobatic shot, but could not connect with that. Good try though from Swarnim Shrestha. Substitution for Kanjirowa has been on point. Another substitution. No, he's just going to have the water. I'm really sorry for that injury here. Ham's Hospital running. But it looks he looks in a lot of pain. We really hope he's fine. Pranil has gone down. Pranil Mainali, the goal scorer. This is the first match of day 15. Another match will be between LA Leopard and Zems Thunderbolts, the top of the table clash. The final before the final, as they say. Both of these teams haven't lost any of their matches. What will be the result today? Who will be the winner? It is a battle here at Zems School. Zems Thunderbolts, the home team, taking on another giant in school football, LA Snow Leopard. Tune in for that match. 4:45 is the kickoff. We will be live a bit early. Here though, Kanjirowa set to win their first match in this tournament so far. This is the fourth game. Aman trying to go for that shot, but then the touch too much. The bench again running. Substitution for Kanjirowa has been pinpoint. They have been very fruitful here. The bench also has shown some caliber. Look at that. Good determination there. The Falcons, they do not have a lot of time left. They'll have to be quick. About 2 minutes remain for them here. Can they find something? Can they make a comeback? Zems School, this ground is a magic ground. We have seen some magic plays. We have seen some miraculous comebacks as well. Can Chelsea Falcons rise again? Can they produce a miracle? Can they produce some magic? Who is going to step up for them? Do they have someone? That will not be the case because of that whistle. Kanjirowa have won their first match with 2-1 scoreline.
Number 15 of the Nepal School Football League between FC Mount
So we have the scoreline. Praveen Mainali and the bench without scoring for FC Mount Kanjirowa. Consolation goal from Babinsam Tamang for Chelsea Falcons. With this 3 points for Kanjirowa. I will see you from the ground with man of the match presentation. Keep watching.
Nepal School Football League.
About it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a
All right, people, welcome from the ground. I am Lakshman Giri and I am being joined by the man of the match, Krishna Harikharka. Krishna, what is the feeling? Kasto feel bhayiरहेको छ? You have won 360 man of the match.
धेरै खुसी लागिरहेछ अब 3 गेम पछि 1 विन पाउँदा अब राम्रो लागिरहेछ भन्न
तपाईले यो गेममा आउनु भन्दा अगाडि कस्तो माइन्डसेट लिएर आउनु भएको थियो? तपाईको टिमको माइन्डसेट कस्तो थियो कृष्ण?
अब पहिला त अब खेलेको जसरी खेलेको थिएन अस्ति फर्स्ट गेम चाहिँ राम्रो भएन हाम्रो इम्प्रुभ गर्दै ट्रेनिङ गर्दै हाम्रो अब इम्प्रुभ भयो त्यही भयो त्यस्तै
कृष्ण आई वान्ट टु आस्क व्हाट चेन्ज्ड हैन हाम्रो यो चौथो म्याचमा आउँदा आइसक्दाखेरि चाहिँ के चाहिँ परिवर्तन भयो? पहिलो 3 म्याचमा हामीले हार बेहोर्यौं हैन माइन्डसेट कस्तो थियो अनि परिवर्तन के भयो? ट्याक्टिकल अप्रोचमा परिवर्तन भयो कि हाम्रो ट्रेनिङ स्टाइलमा परिवर्तन भयो कि है हाम्रो माइन्डसेटमा परिवर्तन भयो कि व्हाट चेन्ज इन दिस म्याच? किनकि पहिलो मिनेटदेखि नै तपाईले डोमिनेट गर्दै हुनुहुन्थ्यो यु आर रनिङ फ्रम दैट फ्ल्याङ्क एज वेल व्हाट चेन्ज इन दिस म्याच?
अब ट्रेनिङ चाहिँ जहिले अब कोचहरुले अब स्कुलले जहिले ट्रेनिङको लागि गर्नुभएको त्यही भएर ट्रेनिङ गरेरै चेन्ज भएको भनौं न.
All right, Krishna. This is the 360 Man of the Match award. Congratulations on that. एउटा सु जित्नु भएको छ. How are you feeling? How are you feeling about this gift?
खुसी लागिरहेछ.
कसलाई डेडिकेट गर्न चाहनुहुन्छ एनी डेडिकेसन
कोच फ्रेन्ड्स एन्ड फ्यामिली
Thank you very much, Krishna. Congratulations, young lad. All right, people, I have another player here from Chelsea Falcons. Chelsea was on the receiving end of this match. Lose गर्न पुग्यो यो match. I have Sulabh Karki from Chelsea Falcons. Not the result that you would have wanted, तर you put up the fight. र त्यो गोल पनि निकै नै चाँडो आएको थियो सुलभ. तपाईहरु यो म्याचमा आउँदाखेरि चाहिँ what was the mindset?
Obviously सबैको जित्ने mindset पहिला जित्न नै हुन्छ. हामीले जित्नै ट्राई गरेको हो. हामीले we did our best. Unfortunately हाम्रो रिजल्ट चाहिँ हामीले सोचे जस्तो भएन. We could have done better. Tactically पनि हामी चेन्जेस भइरहेको थियो. We were trying our best. We were giving our best. Yes sir.
So मैले कम्बक्सबाट हेर्दाखेरि पनि you were trying to build from the back. कम्बिनेसनमा नै प्रयास गर्दै हुनुहुन्थ्यो. ट्रायंगल्सहरु क्रिएट गर्न खोजिराख्नु भएको थियो. तर एक्जिक्युसन अलि भइरहेको थिएन. What lacked? के lack भयो जस्तो लाग्छ तपाईलाई?
हजुर execution lack भइरहेको थियो. हाम्रो obviously coordination मिलिरहेको थिएन. Communication was poor. We could have done better. Communication it's a really vital thing in a game. त्यो हाम्रो lack भएको थियो.
Right, Sulabh. You know, I remember John Cena telling a man's character is not judged by what he does when he wins, but what he does when his back is against the wall, right? So what is the mindset going into another match now?
Yes, we've been getting some losses. हामी हारेको नि छौं तर we'll pick ourselves up. We'll obviously come stronger in this game.
Yeah, that is what we want to, see from Chelsea Falcons as well. We'll see you on the next match. Thank you so much, Sulabh.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you. All right, people, that is it from the ground. Do not forget to tune in for another match. It is the top of the table class as James Thunderbolts will take on LA Leopards. Both the teams with 3 wins. We will tune in. The match will be at 4:45 p.m. So do not forget to tune in. We're live from Nepal Scout Football League. I'm Laxman Giri. See you on the next match.
up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it. All about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up. I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go. Got the east side flow. I'm a About it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up. I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a job. 6 queens, one team. Zit na ay, lollipop queens, come on. Lollipop queens, 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 lollipop queens. We do it for the culture, we do it as a team, we do it for the dream. We take over. About it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a timid. Look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a
Good afternoon and welcome to a stage set for giants at the summit of the league, where the air is thin and every breath counts. Two titans stand level in points. The LA Snow Leopard and the Gems Thunderbolts, divided only by the faint thread of goal difference, now face each other with destiny in their sights. The equation is simple, yet monumental. Victory tonight is not just 3 points, it is a claim to a crown. Match referees Vijay Tamang, and he is being assisted by Sukra Tamang, Ujjwal Limbu and Yuvraj Tamang. It is a statement of supremacy here, a win, a step towards that top spot again, fighting for the top spot. Both sides have craved their path here with goals like thunderclaps and defense like iron walls, and now they collide under the weight of expectations. We can see a sea of voices every chance, a wave crashing against the shore of the contest. Here's the line of LA, Anup Khatri leading that line, Sogat Magar on that goal, Ashwin Paudel, Manish Rajbangshi, Divas and Muksan Rai in the defensive line, Devraj Kotwal, Nishchal Nepali and Vigul Pokhrel. That three-man midfield, Oscar Lama, Prasid Katani will support Anup Khatri. Pravesh Kushal Amon are the substitution. Graham Shrestha, the captain, leading the line. Pujan Maharjan, Bishes Kumar, Swayam Shrestha, Asis Pandey supporting him. Brijain, Rihan, Joel, Pravishan, Shashwat on the defensive line. Pratyush Vatta in the goalkeeping role. 4-2-2-1, 4-4-1 is the formation here for James Thunderbolts. Samir Nemkul, the coach for James. I had a conversation with Samir. He told me that he has been the coach for James for about 2 decades now. He had seen some of these players grow from class nursery. It is a class here. Anup set to start the match. The players emerge rather, carrying not just jersey but the hope of their faithfuls, supporters with their chants. This is no ordinary match. This is a fire against ice, they say, lightning against snow, thunderbolts against LA Snow Leopards. The clash that will etch itself into the story of the season. Players poised now, crowd screaming here, everybody is ready. It must be nervy even for the experienced umpire like Yuvraj, Bijay rather. We are about to begin this top of the table clash. Both the team on their way, destroyed their opponents. Anup Khatri, the leading goal scorer. Some tactical start here, but it was not what was intended. These two teams, they've got some brilliant players. Anup is the goal scorer, highest goal scorer, has scored 10 goals in 3 matches. Aryan Amatya for James Thunderbolts though, in the second place with 4 goals. Now Graham Shrestha, look at that intensity. This match, this is just a glimpse of what is coming. We are live from Gem School, we are live from Nepal School Football League. You're watching us at the platform of Nepal School Football League. This tournament is organized by Thunderbolts Development Center. We also have to thank our sponsors, our official medical partners, Hams Hospital, located in Numbarai, Kathmandu, 25 years of experience and medical expertise. Dalle, official food partner, multiple destination, appetizers, momos, rice and noodles, whatever you choose. Hard Rock Cafe, Kathmandu, our hospitality partner, rock and roll themed chain restaurant, a high energy vibe serving burgers and American classics. Adidas, impossible is nothing, our official matchball partner. 360 Education, our man of the match partners and education partners. IGI Prudential Insurance Limited, our insurance partner. Surachako Purvadhar, Babisheko Adhar, and our other partners, Kathmandu Gurkhas. Thank you so much everyone for your contribution. This match will be interesting. We talk about big clashes. It was Graham Shrestha here though. The keeper has come out. Is it a penalty here? Or is it a yellow card for Gremon Shrestha? Yellow card in the hand of Tamang there, Vijay. Crowd are budging. The atmosphere is insane here. For fans like us, it is delicious. We are used to watching European classics. This is a classic here in the Nepal School Football League. Trust me, you will not get any better matches than these. This is a thriller. Free kick here. Will be aiming for Gremon. Gems have been very clinical when it comes to set pieces. When it comes to headers, they have players and the likes of Arena Mathya and Gremon Shrestha. Judge number 7, Gremon, with that armband. 3-man wall. Nervy situation here in the initial phase of the match. But that free kick was not quite up to the expectation. He was trying to call it in, but it went too high and too away. We talk about European classics. We talk about Nepali classics. This is a classic for Nepal School Football League. We talk about 3 Stars versus Manang Marsangti. We talked about Real Madrid versus Barcelona. Here, it is a similar class at Nepal School Football League. At this stage, it is a similar class. It is James Thunderbolts taking on LA Snow Leopard. This is a class for dominance. This is the class to go on top of the table. LA are already on top of the table with that thin goal score line. Thunderbolts will be eyeing for that. Both of these teams have been scoring freely. LA has scored 19 goals, 10 of those scored by the talisman Anup Khatri. On the other hand, James scored 12 goals, multiple players. Arena Mathya scored hat-trick for James School. There are other players like Gremon Shrestha who has supported him. If we talk about the gameplay, both of these teams, they are very aware about the basics of football at this stage. They look well prepared. LA has the likes of Devraj Kotwal and Anup Khatri. This can be nervy here for both of these teams, for all the players. When you're up against caliber, it's definitely difficult. But then Gremon here wanted to guide that towards that space. Well, as I was saying, when you're up against the opponent of this caliber, it can be nervy. Dad, an old man, when I go home, these two teams, they will be eyeing for that throne, and they will have to show the same caliber. Not just the caliber, but the composure, that calmness. Anup again, twisting and turning, dribbling away. Ultimately, this is the battle. Everything matters. Yellow card. Trust me, there will be much more to come. They will have to be careful though. Devraj steps up. They are very aware about the danger man, Anup Khatri. 10 goals in just 3 appearances. This lad has been insane. He has had the exposure, he has had the experience, and he has been utilizing it properly here. Tension in the face of everybody, concern. Fans cheering though. They are here to have fun. We are live from Gem School here at Tavakil. You just tuned in. You are watching Nepal School Football League. It is the clash of two of the best teams, two of the finest teams in this tournament. 3 wins in 3 games for both of these teams. And the goal score, that has been the difference. On the background, we can see our sponsors. And the Khatri himself has stepped up. He will be eyeing for that cross. Defended in the end. This is a tough match for even the refs to look after. Chances like this, there are lots of emotion rushing. Everybody is fighting for the ball. You have to be careful. Tamang has not been reluctant to show the yellow card. We've seen 2 yellow cards already. He wants to cement discipline in the vein of these players. In the initial phase of the match, no teams have been able to keep the ball for a long time. It has been back and forth. A lot of fans, a lot of cheers, a lot of supporters. This is the beauty of Nepal School Football League. When you wear that jersey, when you don that jersey, when you have that badge in front of your heart, you're fighting for your school. Every run, every tackle, every push, every sweat, every break for your school. The stakes are really high here though. Anup looks in some kind of pain. Hope he's fine there. Swaim trying to control him. There we have the replay and our delegates from Hams Hospital trying to look after Anup. Well, we hope he's fine. He's a talisman for LA Leopards. Not just the players, but the teams, what they have done, the schools, what they have done is very good as well. The names we can see. Snow Leopard trying to represent some area of Nepali uniqueness there. LA, James Thunderbolts. James now from this vicious there. Looking for the crush. Get that touch. It must be nervy for these lads. We can see some fumbling going on there. You would not see this otherwise in other matches. Anup now, he's the danger man. But that touch, too heavy. There you can see on the screen, just below the screen there, Barun Khadka, the man who dreamed of this tournament. He was a fan of football. र एउटा सुनौलो इतिहास बुन्ने तर्खरमा रहेका छन् उनी पनि. LA स्कुल र जेम्स स्कुल थन्डरबोल्ट्सले बुन्दै गरेको सुनौलो इतिहासमा आफ्नो नाम अंकित गर्न चाहन्छन्. There we have the man Barun Khadka, the man behind this tournament. We have to thank him as well. Here though, that was an opportunity. Was able to get that away, but was not able to keep that on target. Now James School, LA. They will be looking to make more combinations, but it hasn't been that easy for both of these teams. This is again from that left-hand side, searching for that crush, able to keep that ball. Very intense, quite physical. The intensity will grow on as the match progresses. Revision there. He has been very critical on that left-hand side as well as a wing back. Two players from James in the top 5 of the goal scoring line, but then nobody is catching on to Khatri. He is way ahead. 10 goals in just 3 appearances. Following him is Aryan Amatya. Chance here, but that shot, it has not been working out here. Parents, friends, children, everybody here to support these teams. That is what we expect as well. Aryan Amatya and Vishesh Kumar. Aryan with 4 goals and Vishesh with 3 are in the top 5. Falling under Khatri now. He has been dropping. He's playing more like a false 9 here, trying to create some chances. Thunderbolts. He will have to do more of that. And on the other hand, the another keeper. It reminds me of Robert Lewandowski, where we have the dugout of James Thunderbolt, Samir Mileku. Very experienced coach. Gorkha Dakshin Bahu award पनि जितेका थिए उनले. Both of these teams, they have not been able to keep the position as much as they would have wanted. Just shows how difficult it is to fight against or come up against the caliber, against an opponent who has the same caliber. A friend on the comebacks yesterday, Ave told that this is the final before the final. It is very true here. James School, they are the hometown. They do have the home advantage. Can they capitalize on that? That will be a question. LA, another free scoring side, 19 goals. They've only allowed 4 goals. They are a top team when it comes to finishing as well, clinical. Especially their talisman in the midfield. They've got some amazing players. Devraj Kotwal, particularly the one that has impressed me so far. I myself used to play as a midfielder when I was playing. There's Devraj shot, but that will not create any difficulty. In the end, the keeper had to come out of his position. He fumbled initially. There was a shot from Devraj, and it was Vigul, I believe. Yes, it was Vigul who was following it up, but then the keeper was able to make that block here. Chants going on all around. They're chanting different things, trying to up the play, trying to up the tempo of the match, trying to motivate their players. We talk about fans, how they are the 11th man. There was Kotwal. That was not a good free kick, good corner kick rather. On the corner kick, he will have another advantage to improve that. 15 minutes are gone and the scoreboard still untouched. The silence at their goal hides the strum of the intent. Opportunity here though, shot! But that was always flying away. Leopards at the dugout. They must be moving with patience of Hunter, circling, waiting for the single slip that will open the prey. Cross from them, the Thunderbolts flash forward in Brust. There we can see a Brust. Good tackling going on there. Ultimately, it is LA who will clear it out. LA now. Foul there from Grayman. Grayman will be warned. He has done that for multiple times now. Grayman is a player who's built like a bull. He is tall, and he's dangerous. But you'll have to be careful. Watching the match, it seems like they are representing their name and they are moving slow and steady. Very careful. On the other hand, Thunderbolts, they are trying to be quick, they're trying to attack and counter. As I said, it is a battle of really more than the numbers. Both of this team, they are on top of the table. It will not make much of a difference, except for that stance of dominance. Beautiful there. Ultimately, he has to wobble it away. Anup now trying to go for that combination. Devraj will have another opportunity. LA have pushed James Thunderbolts towards the back foot now. James are struggling here to go for the attack. But every tackle crashes like stone against stone. Chance here. Not a good free kick though. Vigul has come down to support his teammates. Kramer has that luxury, especially because of Arena Matya, who is on that line leading the goal for his team, high scorer for James Thunderbolts. Neither side has broken through yet, but the air is thick, I have to say, with possibilities. One spark, one moment of brilliance, and the keys of balance will shatter. Who will it be? We have seen some bangers, we have seen great goals, we have seen headers, crosses, everything from both of these teams. Will it be the individual magic, or will it be team combination? James Thunderbolts in that initial match scored some world-class goals, world-class headers and world-class cross-ins. They haven't been able to replicate that after that match though, but they have certainly shown some caliber. On the other hand, LA, Snow Leopard, as their name suggests, combination. Every strategy, every player, like a move on a chess. They have combined, they have shown magic, they have thrashed their opponents. Chance here! And that header was always getting away, that ball. That guided towards the goal line. Towards the goal line, I have to say. Pardon me there. Now Anup again. Every time Anup gets the ball, they show it in chin. Look at that, beautiful from Anup. Oh, that is amazing. One more time. Now Aryan here has come down deep to collect that ball. Every time they lose the ball, everybody are pouncing to win that ball back again. This is not just the fight for the victory, as I said. This is the fight for dominance. It is not about to win, it is about your batch. It is about your school. Both of this school though, they are top tier school in Nepal. Little Angels School and James School. One established in 1981, another in 1984. They have been in the industry for a long time. They have made a name for themselves. If you are looking for a good school, a great school for your child, then look no further than LA and James School. LA in Hathiban, James School in Dhapakil. Not just your education, not just sport, but every part of your development for a child. They will take care of that as well. And you can just imagine the opportunities these kids get. You can see parents taka topi lagaera aunu bhayeko rahecha. I don't know, please forgive me if that was wrong. Maybe batgaउने टोपी थियो त्यो नेपालीको मौलिकपन. The peculiarity of Nepal is definitely something to cherish. I don't know if you can listen to your home screen. Chants of alley going on here. Now Thunderbolts fans are following. Both the fans there. It is not just the teams, but fans are fighting now with the chants. 22nd minute in this match. Leopard now trying to answer with a sweeping move. Oh, that is a great shot. Blocked. Saved in the end by that fist. A sweeping move. And the ball gliding from that boot. Look at that. Had to push that out. Had to be quick there. Otherwise it was going in. A shot from the edge of the box. Powerful. Rising, but it sails into the night sky with that block. Here though, Aryan Amartya running. And that's it, cheered away by Thunderbolts faithful. They do have home advantage. Leopards caught now. Beautiful through ball. This is a good chance. Crush in. Mistake there, and it is Leopards Kotwal capitalizing on the mistake from. What just happened? We'll have to reconfirm that. That must have been offside there. I thought that was a goal. It wasn't. I thought the Snow Leopard had broken the deadlock. We'll have to see it again. I think there was offside. Oh, the ball had gone out, not an offside. Yeah, that was made a mistake from the referee. Well done by the referee. Look at the support. Parents, friends, children's, supporters, everybody. Nervousness in the face, excitement as well. This is a very mixed feeling. As a fan, you love that feeling, don't you? And our delegates from Hams Hospital looking after the injured player. On the background, banners of 360 Education. 360 Education is a consultancy in Nepal. If you're looking to go abroad for your abroad studies, then look no further than 360 Education. I personally have worked with them when I worked for another consultancy as a counselor. They were the partners there. I did see in some applications there as well, 360 Education. It was fun working with them. It was easy working with them. Good people, good knowledge. Meanwhile, here though, there was Kotwal. Another free kick, short one this time. Shot. It is flying away. The Leopards here are beginning to bear the teeth. Wave after wave, they charge forward here. Gaining the Thunderbolts deep. The midfield hums with purpose. Trading passes from Leopards Kotwal and more. The through ball before, that was brilliant. That sliced the lines like knives through the silk there. That is the quality of their brass and the other midfielders. But that was not enough. He has been trying to take the ball forward by himself. Maybe he should go for the tactics here. When you're up against a team like Thunderbolts, that might not always be the best opportunity. But then whenever you get the opportunity, definitely pounce on that. Not saying that Amit does not have the quality. He has shown some amazing dribbles in the past matches as well. Thunderbolts here though, they have been on the back foot. They haven't been able to collect themselves, relying more on the counter-attacks. In the final phase here, 26th minute, closing the 27th minute. How beautiful is this game of football? Fans, dugout, referees, volunteers, officials, broadcasters, everybody on top of their game for this match, for the match at this stage. Even before this match, everybody were talking about this match since last week. They were excited. And it now again, foul there. Thunderbolts so far, they have bent, but they have not broken. They gridded the surge, scrambles, blocking, holding firms, as if chained to survival here. They'll have to turn this around. But having said that, their attacks have been rare, in flashes, but they have been very lightning. And the crunch. He has been the busy man, the keeper. Appreciation from his teammates. Well, I mean, his mates in the classes, I guess, or schoolmates. It is still 0-0. Scoreline that hides the truth of the half, though. Snow Leopards there hunting with fury, but the prey has refused to yield. They are Thunderbolts. Now Vigul, twisting and turning. Anup now. Anup again. They're going to wait. Anup will have to be careful. He must look for more combinations. No doubt he's an exceptional player. He's an exceptional player. But then football is a team game. Everybody talking, everybody concerned, everybody with their opinion. Just like how I am giving my opinion from the comebacks. What is your opinion? Do leave it on that comment section. Who do you think will win the match? We are approaching the final seconds of the normal time of this match here. LA taking on Thunderbolts.
The court official indicates 2 minutes of additional time.
2 minutes of additional time, and the deadlock has not been broken yet. As I said, Thunderbolts have been on the back foot. They have shown some attacking prowess, but in bits and pieces. On the other hand, though, LA, they have been dominating. Making the position. They have been trying, but yet have not been able to find that goal. Now Grayman Shrestha from that wing with 3 more players, but then ultimately that pushing and pulling injures himself. Both these teams will have opportunity to push forward. Arena Mathia, another striker for Gems Thunderbolts. They have been quiet so far. This shows the caliber of LA as well. Against the home team, in their home turf, they are dominating. Reminds me of Barcelona versus Real Madrid. Real Madrid are such team who can change the game in lightning speed, in a flash, in a split second. Barcelona, on the other hand, well, they can do that as well. They're more about possession. That is what we're seeing from LA. That is the replication. That is what I can make out of this match here. Free kick, one more free kick for Thunderbolts. Well, forgive me here, for Snow Leopard. Grayman Shrestha finally booked. He had been very physical, Grayman. He's a very tall guy, he's very strong. We'll have to be careful when he comes up against the smaller opponents. And that free kick in a very, very good position. If you just tuned in, this is Nepal School Football League, top of the table clash. LA taking on James Thunderbolts. The goal line remains 0-0, nothing to separate these teams. Four-man wall here for James Thunderbolts. Well, that was a good approach, but then the whistle is blown and it slices through the tension. The first half ends in 0-0, a scoreline that conceals the hunger, the fire, the relentless pursuit from the Leopards. The Thunderbolts retreat to regroup, battered but unbroken, while the crowd roars, demanding more, knowing the second half may finally decide the fate of this summit clash. 0-0 the scoreline. I will see you on the from the comp box in the second half. Do not forget to tune in. We will be back in a while.
It now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up. I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a
Welcome back again as the second half is unfolding. The scoreboard remains a blank canvas, 0-0, but the story is written in every pass, every tackle, every surge forward. The LA Snow Leopard circled like predator, probing, testing, and searching for that slightest crack in the Gems Thunderbolts defense. Thunderbolts, resilient as ever, stood firm, ready to strike when opportunity is sparked. Waiting for the whistle from the referee. We'll have to reconfirm if there is any substitution, as by the looks of it, there is a substitution. And the whistle blows, and the battle has resumed. Rihan has stepped up for the second half for Gems Thunderbolts. More combinations. That is the ask from both of these teams. Snow Leopard, they did circle rather, Thunderbolts in the previous half. Will that be the story? How will Thunderbolts reply to that? What has the gathering in that break concluded after? If we talk about the setup, both the teams, they are set up really well for defenders, midfield and the front line combining. 4-4-2 for Gems Thunderbolts, 4-3-3 for LA Snow Leopard. Anup now questioning Tamang regarding that third pool. Here's the replay. Not the replay, rather. I was confused. Now Anup trying to take matters in his own hand. Ultimately getting that free kick, grinding out that free kick. At the moment of the ball carries the ambition. One moment of नेपालको फुटबल लिगको सुनौलो इतिहासको शिलापत्रमा रादर आफ्नो नाम अंकित गर्ने मौका छ सबै खेलाडीहरुको लागि. A moment of brilliance in this match, and you might be a superstar in your school as well. But then it is not about being the superstar. It is for the team. It is for the school. Ultimately, it was gathered. Pratyush Vata. The ball I gathered garyo only. It has been nervy here for Gems Thunderbolts. They have been on the back foot. The story remains the same even in the second half. Devraz Quatwell. Shaukat Magur was yellow carded in the first half, and then James Thunderbolt, Prevision Shrestha and Graham Shrestha were yellow carded. Graham will have to be careful. He's a very strong player, but he will have to be careful about the physicality. Joel now, he also has an opportunity. He will look to go for the goal, but he's too high, flying away. Thunderbolts, they have not been able to collect the ball as properly as they would have liked. They have been on the back foot when it comes to ball possession as well. LA now again. If you just tuned in, we are live from Nepal School Football League. You're watching us on the platforms of Nepal School Football League. Thank you for tuning in. This is Nepal School Football League, organized by Thunderbolts Development Center. It is LA taking on James Thunderbolt on the top of the table clash. The positioning has been brilliant from both of these teams. LA trying to find some crack in that defensive line, but Thunderbolts always firm, ever firm in their lineup, providing no chance whatsoever for LA to move past them. We also have to thank our sponsors, our sponsor medical partner Hams Hospital. They are located in Dumarai, Kathmandu. 25 years of medical experience and expertise. Dalle, our food partner, opened in multiple destinations, appetizers, momos, rice and noodles, whatever you want. Our hospitality partner, Hard Rock Cafe Kathmandu, rock and roll themed Chen with a high energy vibe, serving burgers and American classics. Our official matchball partner, Adidas, impossible is nothing. Our education and man of the match partner, 360 Education. Insurance partner, it is Anoop, but he was traveling away. Our insurance partner though, IGI Prudential Insurance Limited, Surachako Purvadhar, Bhavisheko Adhar. Insurance गर्नु भएको छैन भने it is important that you insure yourself, especially if you are the owner of your family. I remember one of my teachers who worked in bank, he reminded us and he told us the importance of insurance. Do your firm research, do research, but then do not forget, insurance is important. Our other partners though, Kathmandu Gurkhas, thank you for your support. Your support has been crucial for this tournament. I'd also like to take a moment to thank everybody involved, the volunteers, the team behind Nepal School Football League, the team behind this broadcasting. The broadcasting team has also been working really hard. They come quick and leave late. Chance here. Can LA, can Snow Leopard count something here? Do something. No. Thunderbolts again. Allowing no chance at all. No cracks at all there. As I was saying, most of the time we forget the importance of broadcasting team. Even one mistake can ruin the podcast. So they have to be really careful. So thank you, the broadcasting team, for whatever the contribution you have been giving. Also the volunteers. Let us not forget the volunteers. Is this the chance? It is! Again, it is the talisman, Anoop Khatri. The Snow Leopard has pounced. And it is 1-0 for LA Snow Leopard. And who else can it be? Anoop Khatri, you beauty, as they say. The talent this man has, the potential this man has is insane. Had a chance, had an opening. And bang, a goal. 1-0 for LA. होम टोलीलाई स्तब्ध बनाइदिएको छ यहाँनिर. Disappointment for home fans. But this match is not over yet. Thunderbolts, they can strike. They do have a lot of time left. 22 minutes or so of the normal time. LA will be high in confidence here. Anuv Khatri. 11 goals for this lad. If there was anybody who Thunderbolts had to be careful, it was him. He got the opening and bang! The goal. No chance at all for the keeper. There you can see John Witter and other delegates from Nepal School Football League working really hard as well. But Zem's school, they'll have to work hard here. Aryana Mathia. Can he do something? Substitution here for LA now. Jersey number 7, Oscar Lama, is being replaced by jersey number 20, Rajiv Karki. Oscar has been very critical for LA as well. So has been Karki. Is this the wake-up call? Thunderbolts will have to do something here. They are behind. They'll have to find something, create some moment, try to create some combination. They have been on the back foot all around this match. It has not been working out here for Gems Thunderbolts. I don't know if you heard that from at your home screen, but the crowd was erupting when LA scored that goal, when Anup scored that goal. 11 goals for Anup. This man has been in insane form. Again, this is Anup. Under fire and confidence. Devra's got well now. That midfield. Thunderbolts takes it away, but that defense, brilliant defending. Might have injured the opposition though. That was Manish Rajbangshi with that defensive tackle. Had that tackle not been at that time, it was opening for Bishes. Bishes was running away with that ball. Appreciation from his dugout as well. स्तब्ध बनाइदिएका छन् घरेलु टोलीलाई, घरेलु फ्यान्सलाई. यहाँनिर LA Snow Leopards fans on the other hand erupting. Imagine coming into your enemy's home, let's not say enemy though, opposition's home, and them striking them, blowing them with a strike. That is what LA has done. What is the answer here from James Thunderbolts though? Are they folding? No, they are trying. One flash, one strike. That is what they want. It doesn't seem likely as of now though. The Leopards will now look to regroup as the Thunderbolts try to strike. Chance! Oh, that was a golden opportunity, Grayman. He could not capitalize on that. Oh, that was a great chance. Look at that. It was in his range, but he could not capitalize on that. The margin for error, we have been talking, it is very low at this stage. Grayman. He will not be happy with himself. That cross came from the left. But Grayman was not ready for that cross. Because of that, 1-0 is the scoreline. Still, Snow Leopards hunting for more now. Another shot! But deflected. For corner kick. Saved by the keeper. Change here for Gems Thunderbolts. Grayman is being replaced. Nirav will step up in place of Grayman here. Armband now being transferred. That is it for Grayman. Even today he could not score. LA still. Now Bishesh. Aryan Amata, is this the moment? Aryan running, that tackle, brilliant. Still Aryan. Still Aryan, it is. Cross! But that cross was not what he was expecting to pull. Now Thunderbolts, they need to do more of this. Loose pass. Foul there. Looks really painful for the player. That is the replay. Oh, he stepped onto his foot. That must have been really painful. Now the play is down here for LA. It is the defender that made a brilliant block. Previously it is Manish Rajbanshi. It's been applied to his knee. Might have to take him out. There we have the supporters for Thunderbolts. They are losing, but they have not stopped hoping for another goal. Can they find something here? Joel it is. That will be no trouble for the keeper though. Thunderbolts are trying to build from the back recently now. Well, that build from the back. They have been patient with their combinations though. Cheers of LA going around this field. We are live from Gem School. You can buy your tickets. And come and watch the match. It is Debra Scottwell with another corner kick. He's floating outside. Beautiful control, but ultimately, well, he'll get that ball. Leopards have been pressing high. Julie there though, just catching his knee, I guess. LA will be looking to double their lead. Thunderbolts, they will have to make a comeback. They will have to find something. Who will it be for Thunderbolts? A moment of magic. A moment of hope. Someone has to step up. They have been on the back foot. On the other hand, LA, they look firm. Free kick in a dangerous position. That's Cotwell. One of those standing up for that free kick. And the chance for Snow Leopard now. blast the defense from a dangerous position. The wall is shit. Keeper has positioned himself. There's a very will it be? By the looks of it, it seems like it will be Nepal's control. He has measured the distance. That is the danger of this wicket. Vickers has taken it, but that ball. It is the 49th minute now. Only 11 minutes remain in this match if Thunderbolts are to make a comeback. Otherwise, they are in a losing position. 1-0 is the scoreline in favor of LA Snow Leopard. Thunderbolts, they'll have to do something here. They have looked all over the place in this match. They don't look the same as they had been in the previous matches. Every time Thunderbolt try to create something, LA Snow Leopard are able to get it away. The Leopards are holding on their slender lead here. Every pass is cautious from them. Every clearance vital. The Thunderbolt, though, press relentlessly, throwing men forward. They are desperate for equalizer. They have thrown more men forward. They need to throw more men forward as well. They will have to look for the crosses here. They had been doing that in the previous matches. Vicious. Beautiful pass. Is this the moment? No. We talk about clearance, and that clearance vital. Taking no chance at all. Now, LA immediately counter-attacking there. Broken by that foul. Free kick here. 51st minute. LA, they must be happy with the scoreline. Even if they concede a goal, it will just be equalizer. But if they do concede a goal, they'll feel like a loss rather, because they have hold on to this lead for a long time now. Snow Leopard again, reconnecting. That cross straight to the hands of keeper. The keeper releases it, but finds no one in the end. There we have John Witter and A Division League players previously. I had a talk with them. They were impressed by these young lads. They told me that these lads have a lot of room for improvement. Double substitution here for Gems Thunderbolt. Vicious goes out. Arina Mathia has also been replaced. Anmol and Limbu come in place of them now. What will this change do? Can this substitution grind some result for Thunderbolts, the home team? Now the cheers are starting to rise for Thunderbolts. Debras Cotwell. Is this the opportunity? Moment of break. But that pass blocked. That was loose. Should have waited. Swam. Supporters of Thunderbolts cheering for the teams. Now there is a change in tactics, but no change in execution at all from Thunderbolts. LA now, they have another opportunity to double their lead. That must have been a foul throw. Foul throw again. LA will take that throw in again. Chance. That was a good header, but he's blocked in the end though. LA again now. James Thunderbolt. Can they rebuild? Can they recollect? Is this the moment? Anmol. This is the chance. Crush! But he does not find his teammate. Five minutes of the normal time remain. That curling ball will not give any trouble to the keeper. Thunderbolts now, as the game has progressed to the final few minutes, they have found some control. But can they capitalize on this? They will be looking for at least a goal. They are in their home ground. The home advantage has not served them so far. LA, the away team, they have pounced. There's no Leopard. They did pounce with their talisman, Anup Khatri. 11 goal for that lad. Amazing player. Beautiful young man. And a pick up his power. I believe he has more. He is very young. He's yet to go to the pick up his power though. Now Thunderbolts. Beautiful through ball, but collected in the end. Thunderbolts now going into the match. Is this the moment? No, that has not been enough. Thunderbolts, they have shown some intent here in the final few minutes, but it is not working out for them today. Save there from the keeper. Medical attention there from the delegates of Hams Hospital. concern in the face of them Thunderbolts. They must not be happy. They should not be happy. Well, not should not be. They must not be happy with the performance. But Thunderbolts, they did so. They have shown the fight in them, though. Two big dogs of this tournament fighting for that top spot. LA are leading. Even if Thunderbolts will be able to score a goal, LA will still be leading the table. Is this the moment? Can they find something here? Well, Thunderbolts, Gems. Oh, that was a bad touch. Anup now will look to take on the players. It takes a few players running with that ball. Tackle and tussle going on. Ultimately, it is Gems Thunderbolts again. This is the moment. Can they counter here? 2 versus 2. Armor coming from behind. Should look for that cross. Beautiful cross, and there is a goal. Mistake from the defenders. That is an own goal, and Thunderbolts have struck. The lightning has struck. LA to Leopards. Look at that. Everybody is happy in the dying moments. Mistake from LA, and game is 1-1. Look at that! Oh, that is insane! Anup Khatri again! They respond quickly. Look at the fans. They are just excited. Oh my lord, my goodness me, that was amazing. You talk about big players, you talk about big games, and big players, they step up in these kind of matches. साँच्चै नै थन्डरबोल्ट डेभलपमेन्ट सेन्टरले बुन्दै गरेको यो सुनौलो इतिहासमा सुनौलो अक्षरले आफ्नो नाम अंकित गरेका छन्. Anup Khatri, 12th goal in 4 matches. What a player. When his team needed him, he stepped up. Brilliant, exceptional, tremendous. 6 minutes of added time. Can Thunderbolt make a comeback here? Can they strike back? Stop the यहाँनिर Thunderbolts after home ground ma, and the man Anup Khatri. If the match remains the same, I'm sure Anup will be the man of the match. 2 goals in this high caliber match. The intensity. This is a chance now. Thunderbolts, they're trying to make a comeback. That will end up in a corner kick. Where did it come from? If that is a free kick though. Anup has been insane throughout this tournament. And if you can score 2 such goals against a high caliber opponent like James Thunderbolt, you must have some talent. Sylvan Mago replaces Rajiv Khadka now for LA. Snow Leopard. On the background there is Gaurav. Gaurav is the match counselor. He has been working really hard as well. He's also a friend of mine, also a commentator. I commentated with him in 2079. Nepali did. It was long back. I was just 18 doing that. I was 19 rather. Come a long time here, Gaurav as well. But 6 minutes here will be a long time to hold. 1 goal, 1 slim lead. 1 magic, 1 moment can turn things around here for Thunderbolts. For that batch, with that jersey, who will it be? Can someone step up? Or will LA hold on? Big moment, big pressure. Free kick, and it flies away. I mean, it flies away rather. I fumbled there because of the moment. It is so high. Even my heart is racing. This match has been insane. Through ball here. Recollects. LA now. Less than 2 minutes of the additional time remain. On the back foot, Thunderbolts here again. Joel does that, makes that clearance. Oh no, beautiful turn. That shot. Oh, that is brilliant again. Keeper to the rescue. Entering into the final minute now. LA has a chance to seal this game. Thunderbolts will look to counter. This is an opportunity. Thunderbolts now. Can they find something here? Doesn't seem to be so. This might be the last chance they will have. Here in the final 30 seconds of additional time. Oh, that will be a yellow card for sure. That is a red card. It struck straight to the head. Again, he will need medical attention here. Again has been yellow carded. That was a high vote. We hope he is fine. Minus 520. A very critical defender, crucial defender. Oh, that was bad. It wasn't intentional, but that was bad. That was rough. Looks nasty here. Look at that waist with arms down. Really hope he's not bleeding. This should be it for this match. LA should win this match. Free kick here. Final few seconds remain. LA charging again. It will now be, and that is the whistle. And with that, LA have won this match against James Thunderbolt. Look at that, fans are celebrating. That is what this means to them. 2-1 the scoreline. Arnab Khatri, the difference maker, Rajiv Karki with that own goal. 2-1 the scoreline. I will see you with the post-match, man of the match presentation. Alright, that was it on this top of the table clash. James Thunderbolt taking on LA Snow Leopards. In the end, it was LA Snow Leopards winning. 2 goals from Anup, and I am here for the man of the match presentation. 360 man of the match award winner is Devraj Kotwal. I have been talking about Devraj in the comebacks as well. I have been impressed by you, Devraj. निकै नै राम्रो खेल्दै आउनु भएको छ. Tell me, कस्तो feeling आइरहेछ? You have been the man of the match in this high caliber match. What is the feeling?
हाम्रो चाहिँ एकदमै रमाइलो भइरहेछ. हाम्रो चाहिँ मेन टार्गेट भनेको नै जेम्स थियो. जेम्स इज द टफेस्ट टिम इन दिस टुर्नामेन्ट. हामी पछि जेम्स हो भनेर हामीले जेम्सलाई मेन्टालिटीले राम्रो खेलेको. हाम्रो कोही नर्भस भएन. नर्भस नभइकन खेल्नु भनेर हामीले फर्स्टदेखि मेन्टालिटी बनाएको थियो. त्यही हो टिम वर्क हो हाम्रो. त्यही हो.
मैले तपाईँलाई सोच्न पनि चाहिरहेको थिएँ देवराज. आई बिन वाचिङ यु एन्ड यु हेभ इम्प्रेस्ड मी अ लट. तपाईँले आफूलाई कसरी प्रिपेयर गर्नुभएको थियो टुर्नामेन्ट हुनुभन्दा अगाडि?
आई एम कन्फिडेन्स विथ बल. बलमा कन्फिडेन्स भयो भने इजी हुन्छ. होपलेस भयो भने बल लुज हुन्छ. त्यही भएर म काम भएर खेल्छु. त्यही हो.
And you are the 360 man of the match. What do you want to dedicate this to, and what is the feeling regarding this award?
एकदमै रमाइलो भइरहेको छ. यो टफ गेममा मैले पाएकोमा म धेरै खुसी छु. थ्याङ्क यू फर 360 म्यान अफ द म्याच.
Thank you, Devraj. Congratulations. And 360 as well. Thank you, 360, for the man of the match sponsorship as well. I have worked with you through another consultancy, and it was fun working with them. It was easy working with them. I will also have another player. Joel, can you join me here? Joel, namaskar, Joel. Very well cultured here, Joel. Not the result you expected.
Yeah, of course.
So, what is the feeling in the team?
Feeling सबजना डिसअर्डर नै छ. त्यही हो, रिजल्ट हाम्रो वेमा आएन. तर we'll do our best in the coming games here.
You know, Joel, when I was back home, मेरो बुवाले मलाई भन्ने गर्नुहुन्छ, म त हात्तीतिर लाउँछ नजर परेर घाँस खाँदैन बाघले. I think of you guys as a tiger, so I will hope that I'm sure you'll make a comeback. But what went wrong in this match? के चाहिँ गलत भयो? किनकि सुरुवातीदेखि नै अलिकति ब्याकफुटमा देखिनुहुन्थ्यो तपाईँहरू.
हजुर, हाम्रो डिफेन्सिभै थियो. अब कम्युनिकेसनमा नि अलि ल्याक भयो. स्पेसहरू दियौँ हामीले, त्यसमै गोल खायौँ. त्यही हो.
So, मैले तपाईँको पनि म्याच हेर्दाखेरि चाहिँ you were trying to score direct free kicks. So, why have you trying to do more of that? यो पहिला पनि भएको देखेर हो कि यो गेमको मोमेन्ट त्यस्तो भएर बिल्ड भएर अलि त्यो ट्राई गरिराख्नु भएको थियो कि you could have gone for crosses as well, no?
हजुर, गेमको मोमेन्ट भन्दा नि अब हाम्रो त्यही स्पेस पाएको थियो हैन, सुट हान्ने स्पेस पाएको थियो. त्यही माथि एलएले नि हाई लाइन राखेको थियो. त्यही हो.
All right, thank you, Joel. Best of luck for another matches. That was Joel, a player from James Thunderbolts. Now that is it for this week. We will see you next week. It will be Super Dafis taking on Ulan's Panther on 30th August, Saturday, 2:30 ko kickoff. हामीलाई join गर्नु होला. Another match, RBS Red Pandas and KWS Kathmandu World School Lokyuk Apsi will taking on each other. Will be taking on each other. I am Laxman Giri र आजलाई भने हामीलाई सबैलाई बिदा दिनुहोस् नेपाल स्कुल फुटबल लिगबाट. Do not forget to tune in next Saturday 2:30.
It now, huh? Oh, you sound tough. Toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built the thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a